Hi everyone, my name is Alyssa Lemieux and I'm doing Tector sued for defamation. So a little bit about Tector. It is an American internet blog. It was created by Mike Masnick in 1997, who you can see smiling on the right. Tector gets over 1.5 million visitors monthly, and Tector is pretty much a blog, as I said. It's an insight into government policies, technology, and legal issues that are detrimental to different companies' growth. They have been awarded Best of Web Thought Leader Awards by Businessweek and Forbes. So let's just get into it. So Tector has been sued for defamation by Dr. Shiva. He has proclaimed to be the inventor of email, and he has filed for $15 million against Tector because they had made a claim saying, Dr. Shiva did not invent email. Here's why. I attached a picture of it showing that they still have it up. They haven't taken it down. And they still have it up on why they believe that, no, he didn't. So he sued them for defamation. But Mike's argument was pretty much just saying that they have research and they're protected under the First Amendment. And they pretty much just counterclaim saying that Shiva, what he created was nothing new that had already been done. So what this was that Shiva created was in 1978. He was only 14 years old. I could have never done that at 14 years old. The program he invented was pretty much a replication of the characteristics of interoffice and organizational paper mail systems, and he even got it copyrighted in 1982, and he called it email. So I did some more research and I did find that Ray Tomlinson was a critical person in inventing email. And he claims that not a single person is responsible for inventing email. So Ray Tomlinson is credited with being one of the people who invented email. So long story short, the judge did dismiss the lawsuit against Tector because he agreed that the articles were protected under the First Amendment and there was nothing, false that was they didn't accuse anything falsely. So the critical questions: number one, visit the Tector blog site and read several of its postings over periods of a few weeks. Do you think that Tector is an important independent media source worth protecting, or should it be subject to strong scrutiny and pressure to shut down? So honestly, I believe heavily in freedom of speech, and I think that if you did take down Tector, no matter how big or small a blog is, like, people have their own opinions and everything, and if people disagree with certain opinions, that doesn't mean that they deserve to be taken down. After reading different Tector blogs, like, they do have a lot of research. They're not just throwing things out there and not backing up, or they're not not being credible. So they're not just throwing random things out there. Visit the Inventor of Email website, view the video, and read several of the postings found there. Do you think that Ayadurai presents a strong and convincing argument that he invented email? Honestly, after going on this, I was so confused because I was just thinking, okay, he invented it. How could he have not have invented it? So I had to definitely do my own research because obviously it's very biased. It's his page, so obviously he is going to present a very strong, convincing argument. So after reading it, I was like, okay, he definitely did invent it. So I did do my own background research for sure after visiting his website. So anyone who does visit it will most likely believe his arguments that he did invent it. What measures might Nick take to defend himself and his organization in this defamation lawsuit. So, as I said before, they were protected under the First Amendment, freedom of speech. So that was a big thing that helped them win. So I think that they did a very good job at using that to help them. What measures might Ayyadurai and his attorney take to strengthen his case against Masnick? So after going through and reading a lot on Ayyadurai's page, it does show that he does have a lot of stuff backing him up, such as, he has papers that document that the invention of email were accepted by the Smithsonian Institute, which is obviously a very respectable institution. And everything that he does have on his website are based on legal, governmental, and institutional recognition substantiation facts. So it's very hard to pretty much go against what all of these credible people are saying. So is demanding that social media sites take down posts supporting Masnick a winning strategy? I think that that's a little silly. If they think that that was going to win them or lose the case, then that's just, obviously you don't have enough backing, and you just obviously don't believe in the evidence that you have if you feel the need to take down social media sites that Masnick,